what quiver am I going to put on this bow? They really don't have a new one. And then this arrived next day air. A new one. Well, if this is what I think it is, it's pretty badass. 2 different depths of quiver mount bracket to move it off the side of the bow. Rod to slide it up and down. Same thing with the bottom where it slides over these. Like, this is simple, this is small, and this is light. I would absolutely put this on my bow. So what we're going to do now is we're going to decibel test this bow with the rest on it so we know how loud it is, and then we're going to put the quiver on it and see if it gets quieter or louder. Everything should get louder when you bolt another part on it because it's more flex, right? Unless it's rubber. So it'll be interesting to see if that is authentically quieter or the same or louder. Back at me. Okay, so we got an average of 83 with this rest and this setup. I'm going to go ahead and bolt the quiver on for you, cover how that goes, and then see how much quieter or louder it is. It's going to be louder, but by how much? Okay, so first off, now that we've got this disconnected, this thing is like super light. Like there is almost nothing to it. Like you've got your hood section, mounting bracket, it slides up and down a rod, and this is a 2-piece version. They do make a 1-piece version that's just the rod with this on here, but different size obviously. And then they give you 2 different depths of pegs to mount on the Sherpa light system, which is what this is. And these pop in these little triangle holes right here. And this is a very unique deal. I just played with one off camera because I had never used it. You back this screw all the way out, and then this has a little spring button in it that locks in. Take this all the way out, pop it in. There's an indent in here somewhere. Is that up or down? I don't think it matters. Okay, put that in there. Then take your quiver hood, slide it over it, and then put this screw back in. I know that looked really unfancy, but hang on a sec. It'll all make sense in a minute. So once you put this screw back in, that ball gets stiff and locks it down. You tighten that up however you want, and then you can actually take this off relatively easy. This rotates in a couple different directions, so you can kind of set the pitch however you want. An Allen wrench here. Is this the right screw? Now, I always like to try to run my quiver into as tight as I can to the bow. So I'll probably have this thing somewhere around here. Most likely, once I put some arrows in it, I'll find out for sure. But this looks like it would be really quiet because it's very simple. There's not a lot of parts and pieces and really light. And if you set this where you want it, you could easily cut this rod off, which I think the 2-piece is supposed to come with a shorter rod, but this was a rush job to get this quiver to us as quick as possible so we could show it to you. So it's pretty darn unique. Okay, it's good and tight. Then same thing here. You unscrew this guy all the way out. There you go. Pop it in the hole. Bring this out to the dowel. Oops, helps if you put it on the other way. Okay. Then make sure it doesn't actually touch your cord. That's going to be right about there. Twist that guy in. Then all you got to do to get your quiver off is loosen this knob until the spring button comes out and pull it off. It's an easily detachable 2-piece, it would appear. Pull that out just a little bit so it doesn't touch that. Perfect. Okay, and I'm just going to give everything a once over, make sure it's snug, and then we'll go shoot it through the decibel meter again and see how much louder it is. Just record me. So that is a testament to how simple and how effective and how quiet this quiver really is. It did not add half a decibel noise to this existing bow that's already relatively quiet. This system is rock solid, so run down to your local pro shop if you're a Prime guy and pick one of these things up. They're available now. I think April 1st should be available. If your pro shop doesn't have it or refuses to stock it, head on over to podiumarchery.com for all those archery needs. $99 and up is free shipping, and coupon code MFJJ will save you a little money. And yes, we will stock all these quivers. Very smart, very light, very quiet. It's hard to beat that because almost every quiver you'll bolt on your bow will make more noise.
Good job, Prime.
Way to go, Prime.